All right, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Tireless Golem here with another video, and today we are going to be opening up some more packs. I believe it is day 7. Yes, it is day 7, and we've got ourselves one more day of opportunity to open a Crown Rare. Let's see if we can do it. I've got a lot of exciting stuff to talk about here. I've also streaming on YouTube for any of y'all who are watching concurrently. We've got a good number of people watching, which is kind of cool. We are going to use our pack hourglass to open up a free pack, basically. And I don't really get too many good things out of these like singleton packs, but you never know. There was one time where I opened a Crown Rare candy from one, like a free pack, and that was pretty cool. But you really don't know for sure, honestly. It's kind of up in the air. Some people theorize that you get better luck from opening 10 packs than opening up an individual pack 10 times. That also is something that, hasn't really been thoroughly tested by individuals. I'm sure that the numbers don't support that theory, but it's also very hard to say. I can tell you from experience, I've definitely opened up a lot better when I am like opening up 10 packs at the same time, but obviously it's because I'm opening up 10 packs at the same time, right? So you never really know. But yeah, I've got a few updates for y'all. So thank you so much again for 2,000 subscribers. We hit that metric in like less than a month after hitting 1,000 subscribers. So now we're in the running for hitting possibly 3,000 subscribers. And it seems like our watch hours is also growing as well. I mentioned this yesterday, but we hit over 1,600 watch hours, and you need like 3,000 watch hours to get like the initial partnership. But you don't become a full partnership unless you get 4,000 watch hours. So we still have quite a bit of stuff to do on this channel, but it's all very exciting. And who knows? We don't know how long it will take for us to get to partnership. I think hopefully it's a matter of time, but we're just gonna keep trying our best, right? That's all I can say. You just do your best, and that's all you can do. I think that one of the things about, we've talked about this before about success in the last video. I think one of the things about success is keeping keeping an open mind, having realistic expectations. I think that those are important things to keep in mind. You have to have realistic expectations when you're doing things. There has to be like a goal that you can achieve. Like I usually like to say to myself, okay, I want to get from point A to point B, but there's also like point 8.5, point 8.3, right? There's middle steps that you got to accomplish before you get from A to B. So I what I usually do is I say to myself, well, what are some realistic things I can achieve today that will get me to the next day, right? Some people, what they do is they approach it one day at a time, which is a really good way to approach things. Other people like to look way into the future and think of big picture stuff, which is also quite reasonable. But I think another great way to approach like future planning is through a hybrid approach of looking at the overall picture, like what's the big picture? Where do I want to be? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? And also taking into consideration, well, what can I reasonably accomplish by the end of the week, or what is something that I can reasonably accomplish next month? It doesn't matter whether you're studying for an exam, whether you are focusing on career, like maybe you're going to get your CV or your resume fixed up, and you can accomplish that in like, I don't know, maybe it'll take you a week to do that. Who knows? I always say have realistic goals and expectations for what to do. Why am I saying this? Why am I talking about all this? Because as y'all know, I have been talking multiple times about how busy I am and how busy my life has been. Yes, in my personal life, as I mentioned before, my wife is pregnant. Yes, in my professional life, as I mentioned, I'm always really busy with respect to that. But also, I was building a website for a long, long time, and I've talked about this in my previous videos. I finally finished that project mostly. The thing about a website is you're never going to be completely finished with a project like that because there's always going to be bugs. You're always going to want to test things and figure out like how to update things, and you're always going to want to update things that you create a project on, right? So I always say call it beta testing and never get out of beta testing, because it's almost like you, if you're saying that it's a completely finished product, then you're saying that you're never going to maintain it, and there's always going to be updates. There's always going to be new things coming. The website that I made was a Pokemon website. It's not a Pokemon TCG website. It's related to the regular Pokemon video game, but it's also really exciting, and I'm really happy that I finally got around to doing it. All right, well, we got our second immersive today. Let's hope we can get a crown rare. I mean, it's really hard to say like when you're gonna get crown rare. They are very hard to obtain, obviously, and you really shouldn't expect to get crown rares very often. But we are on a sort of a drought when it comes to getting a crown rare naturally. Oh, do we have? Oh, okay, cool. We got a 2-star Mega Venusaur EX here. That's going to be a good card. I think people are definitely going to. Oh, and a shiny Lunala EX. I think people are definitely going to play Venusaur EX or Mega Venusaur EX in the future, especially in the next ranked. I think it's going to be seeing a lot of play. Because if you look at cards like Erica and cards like, I don't know, like Leaf Cape, there's a lot of support for grass types. And so in this game, you're going to see a lot of people probably playing Mega Venusaur, which ironically can beat Mega Charizard YEX actually. I feel like a lot of people are using Mega Venusaur to put opponents into status conditions, stopping them from making, counter plays. It's a very strategic Pokemon to be playing Mega Venusaur EX. And I think that it is going to see a lot of play in the metagame. People have been talking about it a lot. People have also been trying Blastoise. People were saying Blastoise is going to be bad. But I'm seeing people make videos on Blastoise and how, you can run it with Misty and get a bunch of energy and you can do all this stuff that's really crazy. So never say never, right? But yeah, ooh, nice. A 2-star Mega Steelix. Is this a new one? Oh, this is a new one for us. Nice. We got a new Mega Steelix 2-star. That might have been one of the last 2-stars that we were missing. Well, let's find out, because one of the problems to having all your 2-stars, I don't know if this is the case, and maybe Andre could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not sure if you stop getting 4-star picks if you complete the 2-star section of your Pokédex. Let's find out if I actually did complete. Yeah, I got every single 2-star. Does that mean I stopped getting 2-star picks? I actually don't know. Because right now I have every 2-star. And I'm still missing a shiny, and obviously I'm still missing the crown rare. So there's still a lot of things that I'm missing, obviously, and it's going to take a while for us to get there. But I'm very curious to know if I will no longer be getting 4-star picks because I completed the 2-star Pokédex. Let me know in the comments if you know the answer to that question. I have no idea, and I'd be very interested to know, or be very interested to find out. Hopefully somebody in the comments will be able to answer that question for me. But yeah, I was just saying, yesterday we were talking about success, and today I'm talking about how I successfully completed a website, and that was a huge project. It was a huge undertaking. I can't tell you how busy I was. I was putting off making videos on my other channel. I was putting off doing a bunch of other things just because I wanted to get the stupid website out of the way and finish all the, like, fix all the bugs and the glitches and stuff. It was just a very buggy website, and it took me a long time to update everything, but I'm glad I finally fixed everything. And it's a long time coming, right? It took me a while, but I finally fixed everything for the most part, and I'm going to still maintain it too, right? Like, I even have a section in the website for bug reports. If anybody wants to submit a bug report, they can do that. Wow, it is definitely an immersive Mega Charizard Y day for sure. That'll probably be the face of the video. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really happy about that, and I really do think that people should be spending time with people that are successful. I think that if you want to be happy and live a great life, hang out with people that are great and that deserve to be with you, Hang out with people that are great people. One of the things that I felt like I did, that I might have made a mistake in as a child, was trying to be friends with everyone. You can't please everybody in life. There are going to be some people that you shouldn't be friends with. There are going to be some people that are not great people. And my advice is try to associate with, if you want to be, it's almost like, the saying, you are what you eat. If you eat healthy, you become healthy. If you eat junk food, then you become unhealthy, right? I think it's almost the same concept. You are who you hang out with. If you hang out with nice people, you will very likely be a nice person as well. If you hang out with people who are not the greatest, then it might affect you as well, right? It's all about being a good influence or a bad influence. And so I think that if you associate with people who are successful, you are likely to be successful. If you associate with people who are not successful, then you might have some trouble getting success, right? So that's something to definitely keep in mind. By the way, I did not ignore that 2-star Charizard Y. We are getting a lot of Charizard Y 2-stars, which is really nice. I'm sure we're gonna have no problem trading those away for other things that we might want. Like I might want some other 2-stars. We'll see, but we'll have no trouble trading for other 2-stars if we need to. And yeah, I mean, I'll definitely share some more stories in the future. It seems like I talked about a lot of stuff already, so I'll probably hold off on more story time until probably tomorrow. We're definitely gonna have more pack openings in the future, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. We've got how many more packs left? We got a few more packs left, I think. Hopefully, we can find something, but I'll be honest with you, it has been very dry. We've been in a drought for Crown Rare for a long time now, and we can hope. But like I said before, same thing with expectations, right? You keep your expectations realistic when it comes to these things. Anyway, I hope you all are having a good day or night, whatever time it is that you're watching. I have been uploading very frequently on this channel. I uploaded 2 shorts in the last 24 hours. I don't know if I'm going to be uploading any more shorts for the time being. I think I don't have anything planned in the queue. But if I find any nice Wonder Picks, I'll definitely keep you apprised of them. Even if I lose the Wonder Pick, I'll try to upload those too. They are a little bit painful, like when you lose a Wonder Pick and you like feel like you don't want to share it. But I feel like just with any type of gaming channel, it's important to share your losses too, right? Because that's how you learn, and that's how other people learn as well. Having that imperfection means that you're being honest with yourself and you're being honest with your viewers. So, and it's not like, Wonder Picking is a skill. It's like really just random chance, right? So really, you have nothing to lose. I mean, even if it was a skill issue, I think those things are still worth uploading. On my other channel, I play Magic the Gathering, and I lose all the time, and I upload those videos where I lose as well. And part of it is because I have content that I want to upload and I want to share, but also I also think it's truly important to have that realism and the human aspect of gaming, that we are not perfect. And you could be very intelligent and still make mistakes, and that's how you learn from it, honestly. And I mean, listen, I don't consider like anyone is allowed, everybody is allowed to make mistakes, right? That's, if there's one thing about this channel and the whole origin story behind Tireless Golem, the fact that I made mistakes, it's that I think that the whole gist of it, aside from like hanging out with successful people, is the take home message is it's okay to make mistakes, right? It's how you learn from those mistakes, and how you can get better in the future. I think that is probably the big takeaway message that I have from for myself and for my own channel, and the history of pretty much my life, honestly. All right, last 10 packs. Can we get a last pack magic here? Before the end of the video, we will try our best to get, I don't know, it's going to be hard for us to get a crown rare in the last 10 packs, but we can try, right? We can keep trying and see if we can get there. It's a little bit hard. I don't think we got any good hits from the way that the 10 packs looked. We're already in the middle of the pack. Can we get something good? Okay, a shiny Sandslash. That's not bad. I'll take it. Usually around 10 packs, you get like on average one nice little hit. That's probably our one nice little hit. I don't expect anything else to happen today. Last pack magic. Let's find out. I don't think so. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. It's a slow day. Did get about 32 views in this channel, in this stream already, which is kind of nice. We had a little bit of a nice concurrent viewership, but I got a lot of stuff I got to deal with. I'm gonna end the YouTube recording. I'll probably play around with some stuff later on, but if you're watching this on YouTube, I will see you all next time.